Hello friends, today we're in the motorcycle clubhouse and we're going to talk about safety wiring your spokes on your off-road motorcycle. So the tools we're using today are safety wire and a safety wire wrench. Now I've just had installed here one of those Golden Tire GT33s put on, and this is for my KTM 690, which I'll give you a tour of later. But you can see it's a nice looking tire with a very aggressive grip. Probably really squirrely on the road. We'll figure that out in due time. And you can already see where I've actually done a few of the spokes with the safety wire. It's got a good start here, and so I'll show you how we do this. So step one, take a segment of safety wire here about, I don't even know how long that is. Let's call that 6 inches, 8 inches, something like that. And I'm gonna chop that up, cut a piece off. And I guess I left off right here. So I'm just gonna wrap it around, and I wanna put the twist on the inside so it looks better. I guess either way, you're gonna see from one side or the other. And I'm gonna give it 3 wraps. This is 22 gauge, which is pretty light, but I don't know if I'm for better or for worse. I don't want to put a super heavy gauge anything, so give it a couple twists. Apply your safety wire pliers. And pull. And just make sure it comes out real nice, because it's always better if it looks good. I got a good wrap on there. Release the pliers. Cut the end. Just leave a few little threads on there. Don't let the other loose wire get loose, because you'll step on it and poke a hole in yourself. And ask me how I know. See, there's a little bit of blood on there already from getting poked by some wire. And that's about it. We just work our way around the whole rim. Make it into something that looks nice and professional, hopefully. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, I guess the first reason I can think of is if you break a spoke, it's not going to go flying everywhere and rip out all of your brake lines and speedo sensor cables and other stuff and create a big problem for you. It'll just stay secure in its place. So that's one very good reason to do it. It also tends to stiffen up the rim. I don't know on a motorcycle if it makes that much of a difference, but I know certainly on bicycles that was always another reason to do that. And on a bicycle, you use safety wire. Sometimes they'd use solder. You can solder the spokes at the junction, make them together, and it makes the rim really strong and stiff, and it gets better longevity for it. So yeah, that's basically it. I think racing rules require you to do this, and my end goal here is that ideally, if I can get it all together and get things working out in my favor, I'll be doing some more competitive professional rallies, I guess amateur rally, but I'm no professional. But as opposed to just the how do we say, AMA World, the guided tour where you get some GPS routes, and there's a million disclaimers about how it's not a race because it's on public land, and insurance obviously doesn't cover that kind of thing. So you can't really be racing in public streets and public land. So it's gonna take a few more twists to get it nice and snug. And at a certain point, if you pull too much, it will break on you. So you don't want to pull that too much. So you can do this with zip ties. I think are okay for a lot of things. Like I could have went around with just some groovy colored zip ties and made it like a old school bicycle wheel, like you used to have with the colored spoke plastic things you put on there, make it look all pimped out. But I don't know, in some ways I guess I'm a little bit old school, and I kind of like the wire wheel effect, and I think it looks good on some chrome spokes. So well, that's all the way around one side. Everything looks tight. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comment down below. I'm sure there's a million different ways to do this, and I'm probably doing it all wrong, and everybody will let me know. So that's all I got for now, and we'll be signing off. Peace.